Hello and welcome back to Banished Megamod. Thank you very much for joining me in this video. Now, last time out, I believe we had our first merchants. So we had our first merchants down here, and we managed to start making a little bit in the way of fuel, but not a lot. So we were struggling a little bit. What is this? Resource limit for this resource has been reached. Firewood. Now furnace fuel. Furnace fuel's going in there. Industrial fuel is keeping it fairly low. So that is what we were doing last time. I've had some interesting comments about trying to put some housing down here for the people working down here, for example, if we have this fishing industry working again, and also for storing firewood over here. So that is something that I'm going to look into doing. Obviously I need to somehow figure out how to get a whole bunch of firewood. In addition to that, I think it's probably time I start planning up some of the roads in this area, because I'm thinking, looking at this, I'm thinking this might be a nice place to sort of have some industry around here, have some commercial here, and then a bunch of housing along here, and then doing a whole bunch of different things. And I'd really like to start planning that up. So I think in this video I'm also going to be looking to plan some of that up. So make sure you stay tuned to see some more houses possibly being built, and also a bunch of roads, and seeing my plans, and give me some feedback. Thank you very much for the feedback, by the way, that you guys have been giving already. I really appreciate it, and it would be nice to have some more of that. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so we're looking at winter. We're still in winter, and I think things are going to be changing. I'm not sure why everybody seems to mill around these water pumps. So I have no idea what is going on there. We have a new student, and a new child has been born. Now, looking at these houses, what I think I'm going to do, I do quite like the look of having houses like this. Though maybe we need ones that are slightly bigger. Now these, you see, these are nice, but I think maybe they're a little too big for being a sort of inner city. And then these are, well, the same sort of thing. It's okay, but nothing for inner city. So I'm going to take a look quickly at these. So we have a tiny shack, which is fine. They can be, now these log cabins I do not like. Rustic abode, now they take 3 whilst the others take 2. Okay, this isn't terrible, this is not great. Town abode. Now that could be ideal. Houses that's big. 3 and no more. 4 is perhaps too big. That is ridiculously big. That is insane. Not a clue. Welcome to somewhere. A row of houses. Rather nice. Have a conservatory on them. Now I'm just trying to figure out what would be interesting. They're supposed to be Georgian houses? I don't... The windows look it. But otherwise they do not look like Georgian. This one does. Not in that colour, that's for sure. Perhaps in that colour. This one could... No, they're not really Georgian houses. I suppose there's New England. New England. Right, so what else do we have? Red ketchup. Okay. No. No. Colourful little house. They're okay. See, I'm not against those, although they are 4, so I'd rather not. You can have a second story to that as well. Boston house. No. No. What's this? Kid home housing. Tiny house. Now you see that? 4x2. Again, that's rather interesting. And these are nice. I do like these. 4 and 6. They're nice. That's a castle tower of some sort. Yeah, the lighthouse. What's this? Another abode. They're okay. That's okay. So we're looking at plans of 3 and 4, it seems, for the most part. So if we can plan up something that works with 2, 3 and 4. So a number that comes to mind is 24. That comes to mind. What other numbers do we have that work with 3, 2, 3 and 4? No, I think 24 is the first. 24 is the first one? 12 could work as well, actually. You got 12 because 24 is, yeah, divide that by 2. So you got 12 and 24. And I think that is what we're going to have to plan around in terms of sizing. Yeah, see, that's a 3, so we can always fit groups of 3 and 4 buildings. That is, I think that is acceptable. So that is what I was trying to get at. So let's. Oh, that's lovely. If I can get a small version of that. Yes, I would like to have houses like that in my village eventually. So stop doing that. Let's go back down here. And whilst people are getting on with their life, we have plenty of food. We're going to leave things going as they are for now. Let's start planning some of this out. So I would like to have perhaps a road that comes along from here, because then we could sort of make some bridges and stuff there, and turn this into perhaps some sort of a pier or something. So I would like to stick a road in. We'll start with just a basic dirt road. And we'll first of all give it the 9. Then I would like to bring it up, let's say 5. I need to do this. We have plenty of labourers, so they should be able to get on with this very quickly. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you what I could do. Can I create a small stockpile here? Small 9x9 stockpile. Oops. Now all the labourers should be able to do what they need to do. Come on, people. So shouldn't have to go back anywhere. Apart from perhaps to get stuff, but... Why are you going back? Just dump it right... I suppose the stockpile is not ready, so you... Yeah, never mind. That's probably been a waste of time. Let's go at 10 times speed, that's fine. Allard the farmer has died of old age. Len has replaced Allard as farmer, unfortunately. I hope everybody's having a lovely Monday. I hope everybody had a lovely weekend. I'm recording this a week in advance, so I cannot tell you anything about what has gone on, but it is, I believe, Cyber Monday, straight after Black Friday. So for those people in America, hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Over here, we really do not celebrate Thanksgiving because, well, isn't that to do with you, like the war between Britain and America? Kind of has no real point to it if we were to celebrate. It's very much an American thing. Where is this road that I built? Why can I not see it? Because they haven't built it yet. That's why. Come on, people. There's 6 of you. Girl the huntsman has died of old age. Len has... Look at Len. A merchant has arrived. Okay, what do you have? Potato seeds. Babathon the trader has died. Manny has replaced Babathon. Sure it's not Len? I'm not sure if I can afford this. I very much doubt it. That's not going to happen at all, is it? That's all I've got. Oh, that's bad. Unfortunately, we cannot have potatoes today. Dismissed. Right, we're having a lot of deaths, as I thought there might be. That was understandable. Oh, this person's bringing more flowers. I believe I did say some time ago that we're going to possibly have this. So you can see here, graves are starting to fill up. Whoa, there's a lot of death going on. And it's all of old age, which is fine. Old age is, you know, dying of old age is much better than not. I do not understand why you've not made this road. I need this road made and step on it. Where's my priority? This one? Increase priority. Increase priority. I want that made. Stop pressing escape. There is no escape. There is no escape. Come on, where are you people? I'd also like to dig this out to make this a double road. So this could be a main road in and out, which I would like to have. In fact, I'm also going to do that. Let's turn this into a double road there. And very carefully on this side, we need to make sure that we get this double road correct. It's this side of it. That's going to be a double road. Zachary and Lorraine have become adults and are working as labourers. Congratulations, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Woo, am I gonna fit? Sorry. If anybody knows that, if anybody knows where that line comes from, then I'd like to know. I'd like to know if anybody knows that particular line. Okay, so we've got plenty of food. Let's I'm going to leave that on cotton. What have we got in here? Lots of peas. No beans. Wait, where's the rest of the food? It's all up here. Duck meat. So one thing that I cannot figure out how to do is how do I move the food from there to here? I would like the food all to be in the warehouse. That would be ideal, but I'm not sure how to do that. How's this road going? Anybody building it? So how I'm a little bit confused as to why 5 labourers cannot build a road. Unless they're not supposed to be labourers. Is there anything else they're supposed to be? Let's add in another woodcutter. And let's put in a builder, because maybe it's a builder that needs to be on here. Because nobody seems to be touching it, and I'm a little bit confused. And I need this built before I can do anything else, otherwise it's just going to be an entire episode wasted. What I will also do is, let's make a tiny little house here. Someone did something. Oh, hang on, labourers are there, they're doing something. I'll build a tiny little house here, just temporary abode. No, stop that. There we go. Right, we have 3 students, 4 children currently. Anybody around here who's old? Not too old, not too old, not too old. Rather young. That's okay, that forester, Auntie, is rather old. Matthew is rather old. Denise is rather old. Haran and Eileen are both rather old too. So perhaps we're looking at some deaths coming along the way. So we do need to be a little bit careful about that. Seems okay around here. Yeah, okay, we're looking at... I think we're going to lose another 4 people, it seems. How are we looking at with the clothing? Fair amount of clothing. How are we looking at on leather? Where's leather? Why do we not have leather? Or am I just not seeing it? No, there's no leather. Unless you've got all the leather. You do not. Why do we not have any leather? Oh, where are we going? There we go. Look at that. I told you that that was going to happen. Are they finally at it on this, by the way? They are. Look, they're actually building the double road now. Finally. That only took all year. And they've got a house here. The trader lives right here, which is great. I have no idea what the trader's doing. I have no idea what the trader's doing. Do me a favour, go back to work there. There you go now. There you go, that's better. Well, now you're doing something else. Not a clue. Just, I have no idea. For some reason, there's 100 firewood sitting here. How did 100 firewood get down here? How much firewood's up here then? 397 firewood. 401. We are doing really well on firewood. And what's all of this? Is that maximum food? I think we have maximum food. And a merchant has arrived. Wow, there's so many things happening there. What do you want, merchant? Brick. I do not believe I require brick. But I'm going to take 33 brick whilst I've got the opportunity. And I will pay you what? 55 of these? There you go. Trade. And dismissed. Goodbye. Okay, back to the labourers. Right, so we have our first house here that somebody can live in. So the trader will live over here, which is great. They still have not built this section. What? I'm failing to understand what's going on. Because without that, I cannot see the road I'm trying to make. So let me try anyway. So here we go. From here we're looking at, so I'm going to think, right, should it in chunks of 12? Groups of 12 might be reasonable. Let's do it in groups of 12, and what we will do is we'll make this sort of a double road. Like that, and I cannot tell where the road is anymore. Oh, this is terrible. This is genuinely terrible. We've had more deaths, as I thought there might be. I think the road goes up to there. No, I cannot do this without checking the road, without making sure those roads are where they need to be. Okay, let's see if we can do... No, that's not it. Let's see if we can figure something else out as well here. We've got so much in the way of food and herbs and things like that. What if I were to... add some more bean. This is going to be bean today. This week, this year. Let's throw 1,000 bean in there. We've got a fair amount of food. 1,000 bean should be acceptable down here. So I would like to add in some bean, like 1,000 beans. There we go. Go get your 1,000 bean. What are you doing? I'm very, very confused. This one person just seems to be completely and utterly confused. This has to be some sort of bug, right? Okay, apparently nobody's going to bring the bean down. You're kidding. Anybody? Right, we're full. We're pretty much full here. So much firewood, stone, iron. So I tell you what we can do is let's put 250 firewood here. This is going well. I think this is actually going really quite well. Somebody did say firewood's a good thing to go for. So let's go for 250 firewood over there. And firewood is worth 4, so that is really quite ideal. Now, somebody get me that firewood. Let's have 2 working here now. Oh dear. That's a shame. There goes Eileen. And still nothing on my roads. Well, actually, I say nothing. Part of this road was made, look. I did this section. And then they just stopped. None of that got done. Maybe I do need a builder. I'm going to put a builder on and just see what happens. Right. How are we doing with our cotton that we cannot really do much with? We're doing alright. Next season, you've got peas on here, please. That's ridiculous how full that is. But we should be moving things now. Just trying to see, is there a builder doing anything? Yes, there is. It's a builder. Though it doesn't tell us, it's a builder that we require. Oh, we've got people dying of old age. We've got 3 students. People. Oh, this is going to be interesting to say the least. Yeah, this is definitely going to be an interesting one. So. Will the builder be getting... Yes, look! Wait, no, that's more than a builder. Who are you? Merchant has arrived. See what you have to offer. Fruit pies. I'm afraid I have to take 332 fruit pies. And I shall trade with you. I shall trade with you 110 of this. And 1 bean. Oh wait, sorry, there's 2. I'm not smart. 220 of that, and 4 beans. There you go. Trade. Goodbye. Great, we now have fruit pies. That's important. Fruit pies are important for everybody. Now, is that builder actually getting on with what they need to do. That is the question. Now, where have they gone? I have no idea. I am genuinely a little bit confused here as to what is going on and where. Okay, there's some... Okay, where are they going now? Is anybody building this area? No. I did say to prioritize this, but nobody's done it. So I am... Does anybody know if the AI in this game is smart? Or at least competent in any which way, because this doesn't seem to be the case. I'm just following people around, wholly lost. Are you the person? Okay, you're a builder. So you're clearly... you're clearly here to do that. Now we also have a labourer who should be able to move things around. So that is important. We've got our house, we've got the firewood going, everything's settled in nicely. It's been a bit of a useless video, I have to admit, because not a lot has happened. Child here, 4. I'm assuming that person's going to be going to school soon. That student's about to become an adult. Increase priority, let's see. What happens? And there seems to be trees falling in the area that really should not be. Also, speaking of trees, how are the trees going in our... in the area we chopped them down? Actually rather well. I like that. So you can see some saplings growing. I was going to say baby trees. Saplings growing. And you can see some of the other trees have started growing as well. I just want to, if anybody knows how to move this over, that would be very helpful. I'd like that over here. But I have no idea how to do it. Have you done it? Have you built the road? No. No, you haven't. So where are you and what are you doing? I'm assuming they're just continuing with this road then. They are as well. I don't understand. I do not understand how this is. I guess the title of this video is going to be a rebellious builder or something like that. Oh wait, I hear something. What's going on? A road. Okay, now I can continue. Actually make use towards the end of this video. So that's there. So we're going to now say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do now. Since they're not very big houses that we're thinking of. Let me think. What are the larger kind of houses? No, not a houseboat. What is this? Nordic house. So it's about 4. What about these? How are these? Also 4. These are 3. 3 but 4 because you have another entrance. 4. 4. 4. 3, okay. A lot. Not Dutch housing, don't need Dutch housing. Okay, so we're probably looking at 4s. So in that case, how do I want to do this? I'd like to actually end this episode. I'd like to do 1, 2, so we'll say 4, 8, so you have houses like that. and then there you go. Down towards there, and then we can make another 12 and 12. There we go. Okay, so now we're starting to actually do something. We've got things being built up and roads being made, etc. So with that, what I'm going to do is probably do that just to get rid of that icon just for now, and go ahead and do my print screen. I guess I need a better. I think my last one was in winter. I need a better one than that. Thank you very much for watching. As a merchant just arrived. Let's finish off by looking at the merchant. Not something I think we need, so we'll just dismiss that. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Banished. I apologise for what was pretty much a useless video, but hopefully in the next video things will be pushed forward even further. I certainly hope so. Please do continue to leave your comments giving me tips and advice. They would be very handy. I am paying attention to them, so thank you. And also, if you can do so, please do consider supporting me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/ECGadget. Your support would be massively helpful. It would really help me out. And also, you can find me on social media at ECGadget LP for both Twitter and Instagram. That is all from me, and I will see you next time in Banished Megamod, where we're going to build a lot more in the way of roads.